Hey Kilo, are you here? Good morning, man. Walaikum assalam. Okay, you guys can see the chart, right? Hey guys, can you hear me? I don't see many people here right now, but let's just try. Okay, in this session we're gonna do some live trading and see if there is any setup we can find. For those who are new here, but I see mostly people who are usually here, but if anyone's new here, I'm One Piece. I trade primarily gold and crypto, but I'm also into trading indices, forex a lot. In this session, we are gonna give you like some advices, but those are no financial advices. I will be sharing only how I read the market and how I manage the risk while I take the trades, or I avoid the setups which I don't like. Okay, let me see if there is any setup you can find right now. we have like an hour for NY. There might be some scammy move around that time, but let's see if we can find one good move. A slow grind in oil would be nice. Let's see. Okay, before we talk about any entries, I'm just gonna go on a hard time frame and see what's the market doing right now on gold. I did share a POI of mine in between this FEC, like 0.5. It has currently front run it, but hoping to see if we can come back to catch a short in this area. In the morning, we did take a shot. Let me see if I can show you where. Yeah, it was around here. In the Asia session, we took a shot from here. Took our the SL was at 4733. TP was at this low at 4662. The short went pretty well in the start. I did take out 50% at 46.83. I did told you guys in the stream too, like take out 50%, even if it goes back towards your SL, it's gonna be like break even. It wasn't supposed to hold these lows, but it did an SMT with silver. On silver, we had a POI at 74. It was tapped and we started to see some slow grind back towards up. Even if it did come back towards like near the entry again, but gold shoot it up. It did not hold it back. Currently on the account, we are at 99,890, which is like $100 less, 0.1% down. But that's totally fine because we traded with minimal risk, and I'm currently also looking for some trades. We might be able to cover it back right now. Okay, let's just raise the previous lines. Now there's a short setup around here on gold I'm looking at, and the TP again are these specific lows. Even if it's not, like I would be willing to take out most at the extreme. It's just a matter of like where to enter in this kind of situation. It would have been a good trade if we entered at break the structure around here, but we missed it. I wasn't at the setups, well, I wasn't at the screen. Now we are looking to enter in between, which is quite bad, like if you are mostly a swing trader. But for a scalper, it's gonna be like fine, like risk minimal, but we will find a better entry. I think we might be able to find the move before NY. Let's just see. Setups on BTC, please. BTC, man. Kilo, I guess you were here yesterday's stream, right? We talked about like how the price can tap 69 and then reject from there, because like the price is mostly exhausted in this kind of area, and these highs that it's making is quite like poor highs. For example, if we don't hold this specific area on a lower time frame, let's go here. If it does not hold this area and break down I don't think so. The price is gonna hold for like any longs. Then I will be willing to look for a short till 62k, which I guess is quite fine. Like seeing the structure on a high time frame, it looks quite bearish to me. So if we are gonna look for any setups on BTC, it's gonna be like a short. This around here is also what I see like a poor high. It might be the NY. NY might give us a move like this, but in case we just slow grind, it's just gonna like go down. 17. Okay. What time frames are you using on 5 minutes? On BTC it was like 1 hour, and on a lower time frame it's like 1 minute. This is a 1 minute chart. We're quite up on EURUSD today. I would be willing to look for a short at this point because it kind of correlates with Dixie. Okay. Last looks very decent too. Well, there's a high resistance on silver at this area. We did share this POI in the previous streams. At 75k there's a pretty good resistance. If we break above, like, we might just fly to 80k. Oh sorry, $80, not 80k. The next POI is around here. So let me just mark it to. It's like near 80. So if there was a chance, like, we just see a pump from silver till here, there's an FET2, front run this POI and just go back to its down. There is a good POI for at 68 or even lower, 64k for long. So I'm willing to go for a shot in this region too, but I need to see a good break of structure before moving towards like scalp shot or any like swing shot. let's just go on a higher time frame to see if there is any POIs for silver down here. 1 hour, I don't think so. 72. Okay, we can see like a small FEG around here on silver. Okay, and it hasn't been tapped yet. Okay, by the way, are you guys like currently in any trades? What do you think we're gonna like expand here, or are we about to rotate back towards the low on BTC? Hard time frame, I don't see much. 4744 looks nice. 4744. Okay. I'm setting up some limits around here. I know it's like before and why it can be scammy, but if you're not gonna trade, then what's the use of trading? Like, if you're not gonna risk around here, you see a good POI, do trade it, even if it's a loss. Just manage your risk. SL is gonna be around 4765, just right above the high. 4765, yep, yeah, that's the, and the TP is gonna be like 47, no, it's 4669, but that's gonna be like too low, so 4689. Okay, everything looks nice, and now we just have to enter how much we're gonna risk. Because it feels like a high conviction trade, I might just go for like 1k. I'll just go for like $100. So open $8. Sounds about nice. What's the good area to short BTC? For me, even this area looks nice, but we have to see some, like good breaks around here. Like, we need to see a follow-up. I would be willing to take a lot short after we break the low. Right now, once we break this low, 67,600, there will be some confirmation that the structure has shifted. Afterwards, when the price comes back in any of these zones at around 68,400 or even at 68,100, I would be willing to take a swing short from there towards. Again, I did say, like, if we structural shift here around here, the next area for long will be around 62,700, 62,500. So if I see a structural shift, I would be willing to take. What's your limit again? Can't see very well. It's at 47.44 and the SL is at 47.65. TP is around 46.89. You guys take about like 0.5% of the risk, because I'm going a little bit more, 0.8%, because it feels like to me the price is gonna react at this specific area 47.44 and then around about towards the extreme 46.89. We have like an FVG, F4-hour FVG for silver at 73.6, which I think will be filled. Okay, talking about BTC, yeah, I did say, like, after a structural shift around here, like I could see like the structure has shifted. I would be willing to wait for the price to come back in any of the my POIs. One will be around 68,100, one will be around 68,400. When the price comes back, I would be willing to take a short from here. My SL would be this high, and I will be targeting this low at 64,900. Or you can say 65k. But for now, I would be willing to wait, not scalp short in this area. Looks scammy to me. Do you only care about the news in your setups, or do you just check your online dollars? I do care about news mostly. Specifically, these days I don't see much moves on the news, and I see like great moves happening on Twitter, like Trump's Twitter, or sorry, his Trust Social. Whenever he sends any tweet or any message from his side, there is big moves, right? So I care about those moves, but if you're talking about these moves, these newses, like I say, manufacturing PMI, or I guess like we have like core inflation news. No, sorry, NFP tomorrow. Yeah, it's like after 2 days. At least tomorrow. It's on 30 April, man. Damn. Okay, so on these news, yeah, I do care about the news. I take like less risk, or I have like I wait off. Mostly I wait out on the news. Like even yesterday when we traded the news, I told you like that's a gamble, and when I gamble, I did write like I do write this is just a gamble. If you guys are willing to take, that's your choice, but if you don't want to, that's not like necessary to trade. For me, I guess like GBP is gonna like pump more. Let's see if there's any reaction around here. If the price straight dump this area, we might be able to see a good move on your USD, like above these highs. No worries, man, no worries. Okay, let's see if there's any move around that here. I currently no. Hey Kilwa, are you still here, Kilwa? I guess you were the one who has like some fun, like some money invested in Esther, right? Yeah, I was seeing the chart for like past 2 3 days. Yeah, if we can see a pump around here, I'm willing to say like it could go like around $1. I would suggest like whatever money you have, take out at least $1, because price might go at least one before going back to its down. And that's like a long hold, so you'll have to keep holding. But I did say, like I have learned my lesson through, like trading this kind of thing. I did share with you, right? So it's currently totally your choice. If you have the guts to like hold for a long time, then just keep holding. But this is like not a financial advice to you, man. If you think like price is not gonna come there, just leave it. Take whatever you can, secure whatever you can. But or the price section, what I've seen from my end, like I've seen these kind of prices giving like one more push for people to get in or like get out. No, it's not gonna like never gonna, I don't think so, never gonna go for like $2 again the way the price is moving. But it might give you like a bit relief at 0.8 0.9. Hardly one, hardly. So 4 7 4 so it's 4 7 6 5 10 4 6. Okay, as we're waiting for gold, let's look at BTC. We're still being held onto the full TV. I have like taken out 80%. I did share even on my X. I have taken out 80% around here. I'm just holding with SL break even now, and I'm willing to extend even on the TP towards 1.17 because that's the main POI for short for me. So if you have any like trade running with Euro, you can just put your SL break even and let it run. It might just go there. But willing to take out at least 90% at these highs at 1.16 and let the rest run till 1.17. Okay, give me like 2 minutes. It's Azan time, so I'm just gonna listen to it. Okay guys, I'm back. You guys still here? Let's see what the price is doing right now. What's the number one rule you never ever break in if the trade looks perfect? I don't chicken out, like even if it's looking bad, even if it's looking perfect, I don't chicken out. Like I do trade it. Like for example, if there is a trade like this, and there's a high chance that it's gonna work, but there are some people who have like setups going on in the other direction. I just take the trade what I see from my end. I don't like chicken out on it. So yeah, that's the best thing you can do right now. And take multiple trades, man. Like in the start, it's all about the losses. You learn from those losses. I'm gonna like still keep this open in case it comes back. If it's a miss, then it's a miss. I'll look at other coins until then. Is there the guy like who talked on longing hype in the morning? I guess his name is Golden Hype. If you join like mate, you were saved if you did not take the short trade around here. I did, so like if it's accepted back, it might just travel to 39. There's a huge chance that it might go, because this is like, looks like a good break structure at this point, and this looks like a good low holding here. We might just see some consolidation in this area, and then we can pump towards 39. I guess gold is front. See what silver is doing. Silver is still pumping up. Okay, there is a chance we can come back up. Good VIX, good VIX. Price is kind of stopped. Oh, the chart is stopped. Nice. My gut says like we should short in this area, because it might just not come back to us this high. I'm just gonna like wait patiently again. It's tough waiting for a trade. Damn. silver is making its move now. If we go above this highs, like, it's gonna be insane because, you know, like I did told you, the resistance is only in this area. If we break above, it will be traveling to like 79.80. Like, it's not just yet, like today, might just like take till tomorrow. But if we are about to reject back towards this FEG, it should be around here, or even like below. If this FEG does not give us any move, there's a good chance we can go till 71.70. Okay, VRN, but the pump looks scary to me, being honest. The way it's still pumpish on silver. If you do an SMT, it's gonna like be crazy. You're gonna like sweep at least at 48, then come back. Something like this would be happening. The way the price is coming back, I want to resolve too. Let's see if I can find a good setup around here. There's a POI below at 95 coming, and the price coming to 97 or 98 and then going back would be kind of unusual. So let's see if I can find a good entry at 98 with my SL at 97.2. my TP will be this high at 103. Let's see on a high time frame it aligns with the thing what I'm seeing right now. There is also a news in like 20 minutes. Yeah, BTC is not moving much, but no, it looks kind of bullish to me. I think this high might be taken now, or it might just reject from this FEG at 68,900 and 69,100. Let's see and wait for that move to happen. Even gold looks bullish to me now. Damn, Euro is kind of looking so nice. Also, like, if oil can give us a good move around here, the SL I'm looking at is not 97. TP will be around 103. Let's see. 103.5. fix. And you will be entering with 0.2 watts. Let's see if the price can come back towards the entry. Okay, we're gonna enter around here. Just around here. The spread is quite high, so it's gonna be like 0.4%, 0.45% up here with the spreads. For 4765. We got like a rejection, but if the lows start to hold or just about here, we could pump on BTC. I don't want it to go down here in these extremes. I would like to see big red candles on gold soon around here, because the way silver is starting to move, it's gonna be crazy if gold holds, because if it holds, whenever the silver is gonna like move back up, we're gonna go for the next scenario which I showed you guys, like above this 48. Oh damn, like look at that candles. We haven't even started NY. Okay, market is not going anywhere. Just give me like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go and get something to drink. Okay, until then, you guys can see this chart, or you guys can see this chart. Whatever works. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Hey guys, I'm back. Oh, the price is still there. Damn. No, we are at 74.7 ounce. Should have shorted silver at this highs. Price is not moving much at this time. In like 10 minutes we have like also news, so might see some volatility then. On usual, I would be willing to take out like at least 50% at this high, because if the high starts to hold, like you might see some rejection and come back towards the low. On gold, I would be willing to take at least 50% at this low. That's a good follow up. Let's see if the price can hold. BTC is in the extreme. Can look for a long if there is a follow up. I think it's just gonna like stall around here before giving out any actual move, which will be in the NY in like 7 minutes. I'm not seeing any good positions to take on BTC right now. We're still like 5 minutes into the analyze session. Okay, oil is still there. Oil is okay, like a slow grind down, but if we get any kind of break of structure now, it would change things. For a long 67,200. Oh, sorry, it's 15 seconds. 67,200 is yeah, there is a good POI, but again, I did say, like, for me, like, everyone has their own views, right? For me, it will be a break of structure, and I will, like, the price might come from 67. I'm not like saying it won't be, like, there would not be a long. It might go till 68,500, 68,100. Then if I see any rejection, I would be willing to take a short towards down. For now, we have like our gold trade running in profits. Our silver, like, all trade is still around break even. I'm willing to like hold this until I see like either SL or 50% out around 47.30 or down like 47.10. Yeah, I would be willing to take a like 50% at this low. In 3 minutes, let's see how the market reacts to this news. Like, it's like not a new big news, but let's see what it does. It's a red candle, also a red fall. Like, gold and silver are drunk these days, yeah. how are we not breaking this even after all this? Might just like give one more move up, like then down. Okay, let's see what's still around here. BTC is jumping, but if the price is gonna hold, it should hold this specific area. Just break for God's sake down. Silver is doing its job, but gold is not willing to fall today. Finally. I would like to see a follow-up because this was an extreme for long. If it just like pumps from here, it's gonna be like going back towards up towards the SL. Damn. I was looking at BTC. Looks pumpish to me. The lows are holding. Okay, like did you guys like take this trade on gold or even US oil? Let me know in chat, please. Hey chat, like did you guys take this trade or even your soil trade? Why not for you? Okay. For now, I'll just keep holding. I was just checking like if anyone's in this trade. It's a sort of NY, so it might be just like a fake pump. Then we could just like rotate back towards the low. That's what it made right now. See, like there isn't much happening even in these red folder newses, so we just have to wait for the Trump to like say something again. I'm still holding it. I will be updating about these trades on my X. Do follow me on X. But for now, the session time is over. We did not like have any SL today yet, so it's kind of like a win. But if we do, it's okay. The risks were managed, so there is nothing to worry about. I will still pressure has to do something. Yeah, he has to. Damn, like he needs to like put in another tree, so the market starts to move again. But for now, like this is a goodbye. I'll see you in the next session. Until then, stay disciplined and do join the Asia session tomorrow too.